and listen to this sad music. Well, what do you think? Any impressions of Tethe'alla? It's amazing! Everything's so, I don't know, advanced. Yes, including the divide between the rich and the poor. Yeah. I'm not alone having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life prospects hinge on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating. Do you hate it? Tethe'alla? No, I don't think I do. At any rate, I love it, warts and all. Hey, it's Zelos! What do you want, ankle biter? If we catch you, we get a reward. And you think you can bring me in? Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna catch you at all. I'm letting you go, so give me something. Greedy little mooches never grow up to be anything, child, assuming they even make it to adulthood. Well, don't go getting caught, Zealous. Bye-bye. Fan of yours? I wonder. Anyway, let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Miltokyo. Alright. So yeah, right here, this is the slums. I have not actually entered this area, but this is what it looks like. There's nothing exciting to see if you go around exploring it. It's just a sad-looking area. Okay, so we're pretty much done with stuff in Miltokyo, so it's going to make our way out to the field. Okay, so I think next place to check out is Sylvarant. So let's go ahead and make our way to Sylvarant. I think this one's our last place. Might we be able to visit the Academic Resources Building? This country's research facilities are phenomenal. Yeah, seems like it. You seem so fascinated. No, sorry, guess it's just not my thing. It may not be mine either, soon. Severing Tethe'alla from Sylvarant will mean an end to any research into its history. I'll be cut off from my own past. Professor? I apologize. I'm sure the others who actually grew up here are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry on to the next site. What about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? It's too big a decision to make all at once. Why don't we give them a night to sleep on in? Right, that sounds good. Colette and I will set up camp outside Miltokyo. Come once you've made your decision. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding, everyone's off in their own little corner of the world thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and the Professor will stay in Tethe'alla? And Zelos, Briseia, and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things could get pretty lonely from here on out. But that's all their call to make. I'm supposed to be the chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even poor Sheena's leaving the rest of the people of Misaho behind. Leaving for Sylvarant all alone has got to be hard for her. I feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can do. Sure, none of us is all powerful, but pooling all of our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together to build the worlds we've been fighting for. As long as we keep that fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we'll still have that connection. You're right, we're friends. A little distance can't change that. Right, so whatever everyone chooses, that's fine by me. I've decided to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way. We have to respect everyone's decisions. If everyone's decided, let's hear your answer now. I'm going back to Sylvarant. I talked it out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promised you I'd stick around for the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Sylvarant is about to embark on a long rebuilding effort. I suspect there will be need for a few good teachers. I'm on Team Sylvarant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Misaho this morning. What about you, Mr. President? I've left the company on George's hand. I ask that you must allow me to aid you in assuring that the tragedies end with Alicia. I fear my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have, I offer you to Lloyd. I will, to be honest. It is still unclear to me which choice is correct, but one thing is clear. If you had not come into my life, time for me would remain at a standstill. I will give what remains of my newfound time to you all. Zelos? Oh, seriously? All of you are choosing exile in some backwater on purpose? I take it that means the minute the world separates, there'll be no more need for the chosen. I'll be a free man. I may as well explore my freedom in the arms of all the honeys in Sylvarant I've yet to meet. Of course, you're in on that. Then we're all together? Seems that way. Alright, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two. And I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize. Stop with the primitive barbarians already. Okay, so out of Middle Tokyo, now it's time to go back to Sylvarant to head to the last seal. I believe there are some steps that we still gotta do in order to actually do in order to go to the Tower of Mana and do that fight, but I'm not sure if I actually already did that, because it seems like things are looking like I did? I don't know. Alright, so right now we do not have all the criteria in order to form a pact with the last Summon Spirit, so what we're going to do is do that right now. So let's go ahead and go to Nova's Caravan, which is right by Hakunisha Peak. They actually tend to switch locations, so I actually kind of got lost into where the heck they are, but here they are. What is it? Alright, what's the memo? Certainly. To find the Linkite tree is thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot. If the Linkite tree is dead, we must strengthen the healing arts to call forth the tree's will to live and nourish the ground. Thank you. Don't mention it. Considering the information we verified previously and our current situation, we just need to search for the Linkite tree on Rayart. After all we have to do is carry the sound on the wind. Leave it to me. We have Sylph, the summoned spirit of wind, on our side. But what are we going to do if the tree is dead? Could you heal it with your healing arts, Professor? We have the Linkite nut we received from that child. If we accelerate its growth with an X-Sphere and strengthen my healing arts with the unicorn horn, then maybe we can manage something. We may need the power of the summoned spirit of Earth as well, since we need to nourish the ground. The summoned spirit of Earth is my job, just leave it to me. What about the X-Sphere? The only thing we can do is ask Altessa. Dad may have one too, we just need one, right? Then the only thing left is the melody. I wonder if it will make a pretty sound. That's the one thing we don't know. No problem, I can't do anything with this little nut, but as long as the revived Linkite tree has big nuts on it, I can make a flute. We just need one like the one Mythos had, right? Lloyd, you can make that. I'll show you the skills my dad taught me, and we have Pervasea too. Yes, I will help. Okay, then let's go find a Linkite tree. Fascinating. Whoa. I see now, that's impressive. The way you found the rules of how it works. Would you mind taking us with you when you call forth Asuka? But you won't all fit in on the Rayart. Ah, don't worry about that. If that glowing bird is Asuka and I make a pact with them, then I can call forth anytime. I'll show Asuka to you myself. I see. That would be great. Please show him to me sometime. I've made a note of the information you've assembled. If you want to hear it, come talk to me anytime. Okay, then let's go get started on looking for that Linkite tree. Alright, but we also gotta go and either to Dirk or Altessa to make something. So let's go ahead and do. Ooh, what's this? Magic Miss? Okay. Alright, so you can either go to Dirk or Altessa, it doesn't matter who you ask, but while I'm here in Sylvarant, I may as well just go to Dirk. So let's do that. And it's been a long time since we visited Dirk, so we may as well just, you know, pay him a visit. Say hello to Dads. Shout out to Dads. Okay, right here. Okay. Yeah, Azalea is over here. So. Alright. Welcome home. Been a long time. Dad! Oh, Lloyd, what is it? What's wrong? Do you have any X-Sphere shards or anything like that? Shards? You won't be able to extract enough power with that. We need one for something. Please, Dad, please? Fine, fine. Here, I don't know if this will do any good or not, though. Thanks, Dad. Sure thing. Come back and visit with some time. So we got X-Sphere shards. And then, now I believe we just gotta look for the Linkite tree. And to find the Linkite tree, it is a little bit complex on where it is. So, it is... They said it's somewhere that you can't travel on by foot, which means you have to use a Rayard, and it's right here. So, it's like... if you look at the map, the easiest way to figure it out is by paying attention to those 3 dots in the desert and think of it as one straight line, and then you'll see the Linkite tree. Professor Sheena, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, anytime. Okay, Professor Sheena, go for it. Right, stand back. Here I go. I call upon the servants of Mother Earth. What is it? No, please make this ground healthy again. Okay. Okay, rain. Right. Unicorn Horn, lend me your power. Resurrection. Wow, the Linkite tree recovered. Whoa, Rain, you're fantastic. Lloyd, Perseid, the rest is up to you. I understood. Lloyd. Yeah, how about these? It'll take about 1 night, so just wait for a little bit. Right. Genus, here. Wait, is this the next day already? Lloyd, Perseid, it's perfect. Time for the last step. Genus, Sheena. Yeah, you got it. Look! So this is Asuka. Who calls me? Asuka, we need your power. Please form a pact with me. Pact? Where is Luna? We haven't made a pact with Luna yet, but we need you. I do not want to form a pact unless Luna is with me. Then let's form a pact with Luna. Then I shall go to Luna. Farewell. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Asuka. Then until that time. Sheena, was that okay? He said he'll make a pact. There's no reason to do it right now, right? Indeed, Luna and Asuka are both summoned spirits of light. If Luna is performing the role as the Manaling, then there's no need to attempt to force a pact with Asuka here. The only thing left to do is go to Luna and officially make the pact. We'll be tested by both at the same time. I guess it's unavoidable. Well, whatever will be, will be. Okay, let's go. So you can actually do this early, like you can make Asuka appear early, but you won't be able to go to the Tower of Mana early. You have to do it last. Everybody will just tell you to form a pact last because you're going to be fighting both of them at the same time, which will make a very difficult fight. I wonder if Luna is lonely. Why? They're both summoned spirits of light, but Asuka spends his time flying around the world without returning to her. It may be because they trust each other. Trust? Yes, maybe they both understand each other, and even when they're far away, their hearts are connected. Trust, believing in one another. I will try thinking about trust. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way to the Tower of Mana, since Asuka will be meeting us at the Tower of Mana to our battle against Asuka and Luna. It's gonna be a very hard fight. Definitely one of the hardest Summon Spirit fights. So we're here, and I would recommend saving because this fight's not easy. Let's go to the Tower of Mana. So let's go ahead and make our way inside. Also, if you go here early, without forming a pact with Shadow, Efri, and Sylph, then Luna and Asuka will not appear, even if you make it to the top. The dialogue, like everyone's just gonna tell you, like you gotta save this for last. The doors and such have all been open. We opened them all the last time we were here. But it's still a pain to walk all the way up again. What did you have in mind? We can't fly to the roof with the Rayards. But couldn't they at least give us a quick jump option? Lloyd, real life is not a video game. What's that? Ah, nothing. Yeah, I don't know what quick jump is. Sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way through these. We already solved all the puzzles again, as they said already. But I guess the enemies respawn. Okay, so I made it all the way to the end. I have to fight all those enemies, at least in that corridor, the stairs.